Lueroi's Pokemon Diamond and Pearl walkthrough, part 42. Alright, so we're back in Canalave City, and before you cross this bridge, make sure you have everything healed up, because your rival will bump into you, and guess what? He's gonna want a battle. So be sure you're prepared. The first time you cross that bridge, he's gonna bump into you, so just be cautious about that. Now, surprisingly, his team has actually improved, and yeah, his team was pretty crappy before, but he actually evolved his Starly into a Staravia, finally. But it's actually almost evolved into a Staraptor, so it's kind of worthless at this point. But yeah, and it's got that Intimidate ability, so sending in something that uses special attacks won't be a bad idea. Like Miss Druce here, who can easily knock it out with Thunderbolt. Staravia really shouldn't be too much of a problem. I don't know, it's got decent attack and it's kind of quick, but you really should have no problem. Its defenses aren't that great. Alright, now he's going to send out a Buizel. Now he won't have a Buizel if he has, if he chose Piplup at the beginning, but if he has any of the other starters, he will have a Buizel. And, kind of like Staravia, Buizel's got kind of good attack and it's fast, but its defenses are nothing special, so any attack that's super effective should knock it out in one hit. Electric, grass type moves, those will work fine. If not, just hit it with your strongest attack and you should have no problem. Groddle is starter, so he'll be at the second stage, whether it's Monferno or Prinplup or Groddle, which is in my case, he's always going to have the second evolution. And it's probably going to be his hardest Pokemon to take out just because, well, Groddle, for instance, has really good defense. Prinplup's got nice special defense, and Monferno's just, if he has a Monferno, that can be pretty tough because it's really strong in attacking, but if he has something like Flamethrower, ooh, you should have no problem taking out the Groddle. Just leaves him with a little bit. See, that's how good his defenses are. Even its special defense isn't awful. I mean, it's got nice hit points too. And as you can see, his attack is pretty dang high, but you know, a couple super effective hits should do the trick against it. Now, if he doesn't have a Groddle, he will have a Roselia on his team. So he's always going to have the water, the fire, and the grass combo, and the Pokemon are just going to vary out depending on his starter. And his fire type would be a Ponyta. So if he had a Monferno, he wouldn't have a Ponyta. It's pretty basic figuring that out. Not really too big of a deal. And at this point, you should just about have something that can hit all of his Pokemon with super effective attacks. For instance, I have Surf on Prinplup. Should be able to take it out no problem, even if it uses Takedown. Which actually did a hefty chunk of damage, surprisingly. But Surf will do the trick, no problem. The thing I'm scared about is when his team's fully evolved, because he's got some pretty powerful Pokemon there. Just once they get to their last evolution, he's going to have a pretty strong team, I think. And restore some health with my Shell Bell. Now, he's going to have one last Pokemon. This is one that you hadn't seen yet. Probably not even in the game, but for sure not on his team. It's a Heracross. Now, Heracross is probably going to... might actually be even stronger than the starter, just because its attack is insanely high. You have no idea. It's like crazy. It's through the roof. So if he gets, you know, if he's able to like put some damage on you, it's not going to be too fun. It has a quad weakness to flying types though, so something like a Staravia should be fine. Just because Heracross isn't that fast. It's pretty fast, it's not super fast. Aerial Ice should do the trick. Oh, and he lived with one, maybe 2 hit points. That's actually pretty surprising. Oh, and now I gotta take a Night Slash. Ugh. Oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought. Night Slash actually has a good chance of hitting for a critical hit. That was really the reason I was scared. Alright, so Clint, we beat our rival. Not too bad at all. The fight wasn't as hard as I thought. Yeah, just make sure you have decently high level Pokemon, and oh wait, Toxic Spikes. Nah, I don't need that. But anyways, yeah, just make sure your Pokemon are decently high level. You know, anything past 30 you should be fine, and You know, hopefully your Pokemon are at least level 30 by now. They should be. And yeah, it's that simple. Yeah, he's in disbelief once again that he's lost. You'd think after about the 4th or 5th time he'd get used to it, but no. He just still can't believe it. Yep, but he still thinks he's going to be the Pokemon League champion, so he's off to get his next gym badge, and so are we.